Hello and welcome back to episode 16 of our Beastmen campaign. I am joined today by special guest Aaron.
Yeah. What's up?
He's coincidentally also the only one who watches these, so I guess I'll have 0 viewers for this one.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna watch it 3 times.
So we just got done burning Castle Artois, erecting some pillars of skulls, I guess, and spikes. Always gotta have spikes. Malagor is making his way up here, and then they had 3 armies, 4, and they started a new one. So, and that note, they're probably going to come after us. Let's see how far he can reach. So this is the one we got to worry about, right? This, if we're out of his attack range, we're out of everyone's attack range. So we're actually out of everyone's attack range right here. We've actually got to level up for our Gore Bull. Let's give him the Unrelenting Warherd for that extra 36% charge bonus to everyone around him. We'll go into raiding stance. And if there's someone over here, this won't work out well, but I'm just going to retreat back a little bit out of range of him. Now, well, if I attack him, he'll get reinforcements from this town. So if I can lure them out here, it'll go much better. So I'm standing just outside the range he can reach, and if he comes towards me, we can fight him then. So as for Kazrak over here, we just burned Castle Artois.
Yes.
We're just out of range of Gisero, but I do want to hit that next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait. Yeah, let's see. How strong are you? Ooh, a good fight.
Kill the gay Frenchman.
They're not French. But I think I can reach them, actually. Yep. Ooh, and we got an ambush battle, so this will be pretty entertaining to start us off with.
They were not ready. Hit them from the rear.
I accidentally auto-resolved it. I didn't mean to, but
you lost a lot.
Yeah, they're fodder units. It's just they were rank 9. Actually, that was the Destroyers of Drakwold I just lost. That sucks. But we got a Gift of Chaos. Nah, we're not gonna restart for that. Actually, we could. So yeah, we'll fight that one. I think I quick saved right before it happened. Yeah, I quick saved. All right, we'll load to the quick save.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're back. We're gonna hit what I meant to press the first time and do the actual attack, because in a real fight I wouldn't have lost the way that auto resolve works. I think it just compares the value of your units, and then it determines how well they do. So the Destroyer of Drakwold got completely trash canned by the unit of cavalry that's no doubt hiding in this little strip of woods right here. So what we're going to do is, he's got some great swords right here. So we're going to put our armor battle axe infantry here. Let's get a look at them. Yeah, they're pretty heavy metal, right?
They are going to fuck anything and all things.
We'll put Kazrak right here, who's like the best Bestigor of them all.
Wait, where are their pants?
They don't need pants, Aaron. They're too busy.
Are those heads at their crotches?
Oh yeah, no, those are they hang heads from their belt as trophies.
Ah, that's.
If we look at the flavor text here, it says the strongest, meanest beastmen. Bestigor seek out elite foes to slaughter and dominate. So if we compare them to great swords, you can see the stat difference right there. They have way better stats because these guys are being leveled up by Kazrak. Now, they do have Supreme Patriarch. He's actually not a legendary lord. This is just one of their standard lords that got put into a specific office.
Well, he looks like a bitch boy. You need to kill him.
He will die. I can't reach him right now, so if he lands, we'll get him. We're going to put our Koroks Man Rippers right here where I know the cavalry is. So these guys...
Man Rippers?
Yes, the Koroks Man Rippers.
Ah.
Which is weird because they are an anti-large unit. So more brutish than other Bestigor herds, the Man Rippers can resist the charge of the most colossal opponents. So they're an anti-large unit. They're armor piercing. Oh wait, are they? No. Okay, so about half. It's still very good armor piercing. They're meant against large foes.
You know, I would say this is probably one of my favorite battlefields, though. Like, I like the whole just background with the tree and whatnot.
This is the beast paths. This is where the beastmen travel through in order to get from place to place.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take all these units right here that we don't want.
You have a lot of units, homie.
Yeah, it's about 20. We'll put them back here so they're out of the way. We're gonna put our Centaurs over here. This is the Sons of Goros.
Yeah.
They're part cow, I guess.
No.
They're armor-piercing, magic damage, and they're also armored. So we've got the Butchers of Kalkengard here, which are also cows.
See, they're cool. Look, they just look like scent.
They have regeneration, so they'll actually do well against halberd infantry. But we're gonna.
What day?
Oh, those are chaos spawn.
Oh my god!
They are
Ew!
hideous.
What to say?
I think
Fucking
is that an
gross.
eye? I don't know.
Just
You can't
bones.
swear, or the YouTube algorithm's gonna make it so I don't get any ad revenue from the 6 people who watch this.
Fuddruckers and Tark Knuckles.
I'm joking. It might affect. So let's put all these guys in group 1.
We'll keep it PG.
Group 1, I said. We'll put the Blackhorns Ravagers. This is another unit regiment of around. They have perfect vigor. They're a little bit more doe-eyed than the rest. They got some bright red eyes.
Honestly, they're pretty cool looking.
So they've got Stalk and they have Rowdy, which means while their leadership is not wavering, they have perfect vigor, which means they don't get tired.
Okay.
Makes them a very good candidate to climb up walls, because normally climbing up walls takes up all your vigor and leaves you tired once you get to the top, which makes you easier to fight.
Huh.
They don't have to worry about that. All right, we'll put some Minotaurs right here. Let's put the Ungors in the back. They can go take care. They can go take care of the easy targets here. The Destroyers can be here. They'll back up the Man Rippers. We'll put our Archers right here. They're probably going to target old Supreme Patriarch Ulrich as soon as the fight starts. We're going to put them in their own group. We're going to put these guys in group 1. We're actually going to stick them right here. They can fight the Halberds because they are not going to get injured very easily by them. Put the Chaos Spawn right here, and we'll put the dual axe wielding Minotaurs right over here.
Dude, the big units in this game are so cool, though. Like, almost all, even the Skaven, as terrible and trash and gay as they are, have pretty cool big units.
Skaven are the best. I don't know what you're talking about.
They are rats.
All right, let's start it. So actually, we're going to slow it down just a little bit, and we're going to manually do this because it gets a little wonky. I can't.
This looks like it's about to be chaotic.
Yeah, that's why we're slowing it down just a bit. So, like I said, I knew that cavalry was there. We're going to send our Ungors there, and these guys will pretty much tear through here. Let's get our caster. He's on a chariot, so we'll have him charging through the back here. We'll cast a Flock of Doom right here. We'll get that going. So he's actually attacking us with his commander. We're going to use the Sword of Torment to lock him down, so now he can't move.
So pretty much he's about to get man-ripped. What do you call them? Man-rippers?
Yeah, well, the Man Rippers are over there.
Well, they're about to spread him wide.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it. So let's see how well he does against
him
Kazarak.
open.
Kazarak, by the way, has 755 weapon strength
Jesus.
compared to 450
you
right
let him
here.
up.
So
Did whip?
this isn't going well for him.
Ooh. Stop shooting your own guy.
So meanwhile over here, these guys are getting circle beat by a bunch of Minotaurs.
They're dead.
We're actually going to get the Bestigors to come help out over here. Kazarak can charge in here. We'll pop the Potion of Foolhardiness, and we'll get the Apocalyptic Vision and this thing. So let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, he must have missed. Oh, there we go. It chunked him right there.
Jesus.
So yeah, Kazarak's rocking some pretty good stats right now. I forgot to put my missile troops on defense mode. Let's see how the rest of the fight's going. So these guys chased off the other units. Oh, let's get the these units in here. So now that we've started wrapping around the back, we can have these guys just circle in the back.
Come in from behind.
Yep, just like this.
Like it. Oh, right in their rear.
So let's cast another Flock of Doom right here. See how this goes. That's some. So it's just a flock of birds attacking them.
I like the graphics on those birds.
Let's get a Manticore because it'd be fun. Oh, looks like they broke.
Wait, they're done already?
Yeah, we kind of slaughtered them.
To be fair, I kind of feel like that's how the Beastmen truly would do it. Just ram in really hard without permission and just keep going
Oh,
until...
he actually ran his handgunners all the way back here.
Don't chase Wes, it's a trap.
You're right, I'll just shoot them to death.
Murder
Oh,
them
nope,
to
they've
death.
shattered.
Oh my god!
Let's see how well these guys do.
We are the gay Germans and we will continue to turn around. Oh my god!
Yeah, I think they can outrun them.
They are coming after us.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They're gonna be fine.
I don't know, man. He's catching up. Like, that is actually pretty scary. Like, if I were
They
these
keep
gay
getting caught
girls-
up on the commander.
Wait, Commander's not dead yet?
It's one of their heroes.
Dude, if I were any of these gay Frenchmen, I would be running way faster than this. Oh my god! No. Oh no. Und retreat from the cowman.
Let's see. Let's get my caster in here. Let's Oh, did I not summon a manticore? I guess I didn't.
Yeah, that's right. You were trying to, but then they shattered.
Yeah. So let's get Kazrak in here. He can actually lock them down.
Dude, these poor guys.
I don't think he has a top half
He
anymore.
exploded.
That's kind of the best part, is just watching them run down humans. Unfortunately, this map seriously dropped my frame rate. We're down to 27 frames.
It's fine. It's fine. I like that one dude that just went flying. Not dead, just sort of.
Let's see. Is he going to get back up?
He is.
If he knows what's good for
Dude,
him, he won't.
That dude is beelining it.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna make his final stand. Oh, he lost his head.
Anyway,
They are dead, Wesley. They are dead.
we'll speed this up and we'll edit out this part, actually.
So
Alright, so it's a pretty decisive victory compared to our auto-resolve where I lost 3 units.
which is really stupid.
It's retarded. So if you want this to go well, you always want to fight the battle yourself. So we're running low on money. We have 11,000 and we're losing 1,700 per turn. I probably could have finished off their heroes, but I didn't chase them like I should have. So we can slaughter them for an extra 4 leadership, and the Chaos Gods will look favorably upon us. We can eat them for an extra 5% recovery, which is okay. You see how much it does right there.
That is a pretty decent
Or
amount.
we could sacrifice them for money.
You need money.
Yeah, we need money. So we're going to do that. We're gonna
Oh, shit!
we killed Theoderic Sidau. We got the Talisman of Protection, and he is an abductor. So that's for ransoming captives. Normally, that option for us, which is sacrificing, for him it's abductor. So he's actually out of our reach right now, but because we're in this chaos corrupted land, you can see the chaos corruption seeping through and killing all the grass. It's like Weed Eater, but also for people.
Ah! Well, so it's bad. You're evil.
No.
No. We just eat, sacrifice, rape, millage, herder. Rape, millage, herder.
Yeah, that one. So now we can get Morgar the Shadowgave. So that's what we're going to do.
Oh!
So that's Morgar right there.
Jesus!
If we look at his abilities,
he's freaking cool.
he's a little mutated. Let's give him the...
I think you mean blessed by the Chaos Gods?
Yeah, that. We'll give him some
do.
good stuff. So now he's got 20% ward save, a little bit extra armor and melee defense. He's got glittering scales, which reduces the melee attack of everyone around him. He's got the, I guess that's the sword we'll give him. Let's give him Potion of Foolhardiness. And let's give him some followers. The Razor Standard, that's good. Fire damage, sure, why not? And Chaos Corruption. Actually, fire damage isn't going to be really helpful here, so we'll just give him more Chaos Corruption.
I say we get a good look at this guy. Like, zoom in on the important parts. His chaos-blessed areas, I dare say.
Okay. Looking over, we'll check out his tree later, but that's good. Now, what we're gonna need to do with him is get him some units. So fortunately, we have our good friend Kazrak right here, who can give him some units next turn. We'll give him our Ungors. We'll probably give him the Destroyers of Drakwold, and we might give him the Butcher. Now, we're gonna give him a bunch of Chaos Spawn.
Yeah.
So if we look at his abilities, while Chaos Spawn and his army get 20% missile resist, which is very good.
Yes.
If he dies, he returns in no more than 1 turn, and he gives an extra 8% chance to hit for Chaos Spawn. So
you want to give him chaos units?
Kind of. So Morgar's lore is that he is what is known as a Gave, or a Shadow Gave, which is a Beastman born to human parents.
I thought that's how they were all born.
Not quite. So we'll go into that after the load screen.
So why do you have a dude, like, way to fuck by himself?
Do stuff.
But he's alone.
I only need 1 army over here.
But he's alone.
He's fine.
He's got this.
He's made it this far.
He must say, I need no one. Sir, we've got him surrounded on all sides, and he's just laughing. He's laughing.
That's kind of how it is.
Oh, dude, Beastmen are cool. I just hate how evil they are.
If you try to chase them, they run away from you. If you come with like 3 armies, which happens often while you're playing Beastmen, they run away. And then they come back where you don't expect them.
From behind.
Except he just assaulted my units. So now there's going to be a unit that's wounded.
That's fine. Beastmen are just like wounded animals. angry, and horny.
Are you sure wounded animals are horny?
They have horns, don't they?
Uh,
Get your mind out of the gutter. Well, riveting high-action gameplay.
Alright, so now that that's passed, so let's talk to Morgar here. Let's give Morgar the unit of Chaos Spawn. We'll give him these... Actually, we're going to give him 2 Bestigors, 1 Gore Herd with shields. We'll give him the Destroyers of Drakwold, 2 Ungor Herds, and...
Minotaurs.
We'll give him our level 9 Minotaurs.
Yeah!
So now Morgar is pretty well kitted out. Actually, let's give him a little more. So all
He has no ranged units.
if we look at what Morgar can recruit, let's go into our hidden encampment stance. All he can recruit right now is archers and spears.
Well,
That's it.
He should want some archers, huh?
Yeah, archers are good. It's nice to have a ranged option, but Beastmen don't really need it because of how fast they are.
Yeah, but what if they have air units?
If they do, but as we've seen, there's only like 1 unit in the game. With Petronia has some flying cavalry, so they've got 2 Bestigors. They'll be fine there. Let's give them 1 more Gore Herd with shields, and then we'll put Kazrak in hidden encampment stance. Oh, we're actually suffering a lot of upkeep right now. So let's get 2 more Bestigors to replace the ones we lost. Kazrak gets some extra recruit rank for them, and we're gonna have to go a little cheap. So let's get some Ungors. And we'll be good after that. As for Malagor,
Who
we
is
need...
all alone behind enemy lines, might I add.
Yeah, but he's keeping us afloat right now by getting that extra raid income. Oh, he assaulted my Minotaurs with great weapons. That sucks.
So what's this dude's name?
Malagor, the Dark Omen.
Okay, so Malagor got sent to go rape, murder, pillage, and he's enjoying it. And he's surrounded, I shit you not, on all sides.
Well, those are heroes. All they do is interfere with you. So it looks like we're gonna have to start a war with the vampire counts to stay afloat here.
Wait, hold on. Why does this sound like a bad idea? You sound like Germany right now. Okay, so we are already at war with the French and English. Let us betray Russia and then get America involved. Yeah, this is a good idea.
Well, we're running out of money here, so we don't really have a lot of options.
War is the answer?
Yeah, that's the only answer for the Beastmen.
The Beastman is already surrounded though, bro. Like, look! Uno, dos, tres!
Boop.
Oh no! How do we cross that river?
Beast paths. So you remember that forest? So
Yeah.
the beast paths are like this magic. It's like
Okay,
hidden
it's like
paths
an
that only the
ethereal
Beastmen.
plane, or is it like underground?
It's not underground, but it's like these paths through the forest that only the Beastmen know.
Oh, okay, so anybody can go through it. They just have to know where it's at.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what we're probably gonna do is we're gonna attack Hellman Ghost over here. Gorst. Let's see. Can we reach him next turn? We can't check. But that's all the movement range we have for this turn.
Dude, these vampires are totally like looking over that wall like, what's with those beastmen, dude? It's like, they ain't gonna attack. They're getting real close. Nah, they're at war already. They don't need to fight us. They are at the gates, sir. Shit! No! Dude, the beastmen are terrifying. Like, between them and the lizards, I'd feel more comfortable with the lizards because they don't hate people. They're like, you know, if you're not chaos, we really don't hate you. But beastmen are like, oh, you've got an orifice that needs filling, and some money that we're gonna be taking. It's like, dude, beastmen are terrifying.
I haven't seen anybody come to fight us recently.
I thought you just fought somebody.
Ooh, there's Tyrion. He just settled that settlement.
This is gonna be a good home, guys. This is beastmen territory. Wait, what? What? Yeah, you should go kill him.
It boggles my mind every single time I burn a place to the ground, someone comes back and settles it, and it's like, did you not learn the first time?
Maybe they thought you wouldn't.
How
come
many
back.
times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Until there are no more old men left to teach. I mean, I say you just go burn it to the ground, but stay there. Wait for them to come back.
I'm gonna have to burn it to the ground. I need the money.
Burn it to the
I don't
ground.
know how much we're gonna get from this, though. In fact, it's probably gonna be a paltry amount.
Why would they settle there, though? It's all burnt up.
Because it's an open settlement. The AI's like, ooh, it's free real estate.
And now they're about to learn the good
All right.
words, Aaron.
So,
Burn it down.
what am I still recruiting?
I thought you,
Oh, I'm not recruiting anything. Okay. So, let's see. We've got 15 units. They have some heavily armored infantry. I think we can take them.
You got this. You gonna send in new homeboy or Kazrak?
No, new homeboy's not ready for this. So, we're gonna... Actually, we're gonna do both. So,
you got this. One army's enough.
so the only troubling part is the Grail Knights, right? Let's look at the Grail Knight stats. 38, 30.
Ugly chick.
That is the Damsel of Heaven. She doesn't have a name. It's just a
Sweet.
spellcaster.
Oh.
They're basically heroes. This
Oh.
army doesn't have a lord because it's a garrison. Let's make sure we give Unbreakable to... Uh-oh.
You gave
Oh, there we
them
go.
away,
The
didn't you?
Korok's Man Rippers. Okay, so we should be able to tear through this armor with the Bestigors. The only thing I'm worried about is the archers, but we do have shielded units to block for us, and we do have these guys who have silver shields as well. So we're going to quick save right here.
A wise decision.
We're going to go into continue siege. And since these guys are too weak to fight us because they just settled that, in fact, can we
Oh,
take
they're
them?
elves?
Yes, they're
Oh,
elves.
murder, rape, death, kill.
They've got a Great Eagle. They've got Tyrion. Oh, God. So Tyrion's got 75 melee defense, 78 melee attack. He is like the ultimate duelist. We can't take him on. Not with Morgar. Morgar just spawned, so he's level 1. He has no buffs for his army.
We'll just keep him on standby.
Although he's got 70 melee attack. Oh my god, that's good. And he's also got regeneration. So he's not a bad combatant.
I say level him up a little bit.
But he's also weak to fire.
Does he have fire?
Yes, Tyrion does fire damage. His sword is on fire.
I recommend not engaging this battle.
Well, all his infantry are half health. So we actually probably could take him. Can we even reach him?
It seems like if you fight this guy, you're going to want to just kill his army, not him.
Yeah, so we're going to have to focus down things very specifically. So we have 13 to his 19.
Jesus.
But all his stuff is half health.
Is that a phoenix?
Yeah, it's a phoenix.
So I take it when it dies, it comes back.
It has a chance to.
Ah.
It has a chance to heal up like almost halfway. Let's read that effect. So, not that one. That one. Chance of gaining hit points. Chance of unit dying instantly.
Oh no.
So when it gets 10%, it can either get a bunch of health back, or it'll die.
It's fine. 10% is practically dead anyway.
Unless it heals.
Unless it heals.
So...
Move close. Just make him sweat a little, you know? Be like, oh, those are beastmen at our gate. But, you know, they just...
You know what? We're going to make the smart choice here. Let's get both armies in on this.
Okay. I do want to see Homeboy fight, though.
So we'll go into this. We don't need any siege equipment.
No?
No, we don't need any siege equipment because reason number one, it takes a turn to use, and that gives time for armies to show up to defend. And two, Beastmen are fast.
Well, didn't you say you also had a unit that could, like, scale without getting tired?
This one, the Blackhorns Ravagers.
Yeah!
They don't get tired.
So what, like, can you just climb the wall, or are there ladders, or are you just gonna bust through that gate and tear them up?
Both. These guys can bust through the gate pretty easily. Not these guys.
I didn't think you meant the tiny goat men.
Okay, so Kazrak is not a siege attacker, but he's also, he's a badass. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these guys.
That's a good
stat. What?
He's not a siege attacker, but he is really cool, so he's going in.
These guys are gonna be our brave little cannon fodder. They're gonna be the ones who absorb the missiles with their 35% chance of blocking small arm fire from the front.
We've got this. Yeah.
Kazrak's going to be behind them. We've got these Gors. They have shields as well. We're going to keep the Koroks, or the Sons of Goros in the back. Let's group them like this. And our caster is going to be on the side. So the first thing we're going to do is spawn a Manticore. We'll put these guys in the back here. You can be right here, and you can be here in your own group. Let's lock that in, move it up. So let's move our caster here. We'll use the Arcane Conduit, and we'll get a Manticore.
Well, that sounded cool.
So you see, they're doing their job. They're targeting the most dangerous units first, which is good, what they should do. But now that we've got a Manticore, we can fly over there and just give them the business.
Give them the business.
That's right. We're going to give it to them. So let's get them over here. Actually, no.
What are they launching at you? Firebombs?
Haha, you wish. So we're going to wait.
Is that a dead chicken?
No, it's a cow.
Why does it explode?
I don't know, but if we look really closely, we can see they put a lot of detail into these cows.
It kind of did, to be honest. Oh, I see a butthole.
Yeah, they put a butthole.
I guess it's like a dead, diseased cow, maybe?
I think it is. What I'm wondering is, how are they launching it?
A catapult. That cow went forever.
Let's see if it hits. Nope, it misses.
But it explodes.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous. Get up the walls!
Sorry, boss. We thought you just wanted us to chill here.
Alright, we can get this off slow-mo. Get on the gate. So let's have our archers target here. Let's get the Korok's Men Rippers up here. We want them at the ground level because they're what's going to be fighting the cavalry. So, if you're one of these valiant peasants here, what would you do, Aaron?
Oh, well, if... A valiant peasant, or am I just a peasant?
Yes.
Well, the moment I see those ladders, I'm gonna be like, here, you take the front lines, bro. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some
That's what
arrows.
they're doing. These guys are moving.
And then I would immediately run the...
Let's cast a Flock of Doom right here to hit all these units and get a little bit of damage going, soften them up.
Yeah, no, definitely retreat. I would be a traitor to my nation. I would beeline it. I'd lick goat butthole, whatever they want me to do to make sure I don't die.
Oh, we got some Minotaurs right here that can get on this gate and help you take it down faster. We do have enough Winds of Magic. Okay, so here we go.
Frenzying. Oh, is your Manticore?
So let's get our Korok's Man Rippers through here, and Kazrak as well.
That gate didn't last long.
No, the Minotaurs chunked it real quick.
Go with the Manticore, man. I don't see what he's doing.
Where is he?
Right there, the frenzying thing.
Oh, yeah. He's just tearing stuff up.
Oh my god. See, now that's the thing. Like, if I saw this, I'd probably just jump off. Like, if there was no way
It does cause fear and terror.
I would be terrified and fearful, yes. And probably dead. I would definitely...
Alright, so now we're going to go attack these guys.
Who are just chilling, by the way.
So they've pretty much given the walls to us. It's like they stopped trying.
That or they're planning something.
Let's get another Flock of Doom right here. Alright, so they'll actually beat up my Minotaurs pretty badly. They took a direct charge. Yeah, they got beat up pretty bad. So we're going to pull them back. We're going to let the Korok's Man Rippers handle this. And we're going to bring in our Spellcaster with the Helm of Discord, which lowers the melee attack and melee defense by 27 and 26 respectively. So they're down to 6 melee attack and 0 melee defense.
Sir, our swords turned into butter! What do you mean? It does nothing!
Yeah. Oh, God. They're coming from the back. Okay, we need to get these guys. So we need to get the Destroyers of Drakwold in here. We need to get these guys in here. And we need our cavalry to come in here now.
Yeah, somehow I feel like they just totally played you.
I mean, they're jumping into that debuff, so they're down to 6 melee attack and 0 melee defense. Let's get our other... Let's see, where's our other... Let's get these guys in here.
How's the wall coming?
Let's use the Curse of Honor here to turn this even more in our favor. So that'll lower their melee attack by even more. The wall's going fine. These guys got a little beat up, but they're ungore, so no one cares about them.
We serve our lord.
Let's fly in our Manticore right here.
That thing's still here?
Yeah, and we'll get another one right here. Let's get our Minotaurs. I don't remember sending them over there. Oh, those are the ones we donated. Oh, those aren't Minotaurs.
Those are chaos spawn.
So let's take a look at Morgur here. So this is Morgur, the Shadowgave. Everywhere he goes, leaves trailing corruption behind.
Dude, he is so cool looking.
He's also very tall.
I like his claw hand. Good for, you know, all kinds of things.
Clawing.
And handing.
Alright, so the Sons of Goros are about to charge in. The first Minotaur finally went down.
Those fire swords?
They are Holy Lances. This is probably... actually, no, it's a very bad trade. I'm actually going to pull the Sons of Goros back. So you see how much they got decimated in that trade?
Yes.
That's what happens. Let's see. Let's get the...
Oh, they're chasing, bro.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Flying Cavalry.
That's a lot of units he's got, man.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
What about your archers back there? You gonna get them on the wall?
We've almost got our debuff back. Oh, we have the Tormentor Sword, so we can lower their melee attack and defense. Let's get these guys in. The Chaos Spawn in, thank you. Let's see. Kazrak, do you have this? All right, give it to me. All right, so Helm of Discord going down. So that lowers their stats even more. Let's cast a Flock of Doom right here.
On top of your own troops?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt me.
Oh, handy.
So those guys just got completely wrecked. Where are the Korok's Men Rippers? Oh, wow, they're over here.
They're doing well.
Well, yeah, they're an anti-large unit. They're designed to take on these guys. Let's see how long they last.
Our lances do nothing.
Where are you going? Okay, well, let's get them up over here. Oh, looks like they're about to shatter.
Chase them down.
Our Sons of Goros got a little bit of a beat up. There's only 19 left, and they start at 45.
Ooh.
But since it's a siege battle, they'll all die anyway, so we're just gonna skip to the end results.
Fair enough. I thought Skavens were slaves.
Oh, they have slaves.
Like, their own people.
All right,
slaves.
so we can get it for 8 horde growth, or we can raise it for 43,420 favor.
I think that's the one you want to do.
Yeah, but we've got so much money left.
Yeah! I recommend you get that Monet.
Alright, so Corone has been burned to the ground. Kazrak leveled up, and this is his final level. What should we put it towards? So he's already got Deadly Onslaught. We could give him some more max HP, but, you know, 4,000 HP, it's whatever. We could give him an extra 3 melee defense, but he's already at 74, so that's unnecessary. We could give him some more horde growth, which would be helpful. We could up... Okay, Vigor loss, that'd be good. So that gives a medium Vigor loss reduction to his entire army, or we could give him some extra money from raiding. And extra money from raising.
Well, I don't know. I kind of like the whole just keep his army strong for big fights kind of thing.
So you think the vigor reduction would be best?
I think. I mean, unless you're not struggling with that, like.
It's not really much of an issue, but it helps in ways you don't know. But let's get the extra
Money,
income from
yeah.
raiding. An extra 5% is really not that much.
But I mean, it's not like you need the. Click.
Yeah, I got tired of waiting.
That's fine.
All right, so that
you
went
need
well.
to heal your homeboys. They're dying.
So I can't recruit. No, they're healing.
No.
We're in chaos corrupted land.
Oh, okay.
So
What's with that Pegasus flying around? He's been pissing me off.
oh, that's just there are Pegasus that live in these mountains.
Well, you need to burn these mountains to the ground and feast upon the carcass of that Pegasus.
How do you burn mountains to the ground?
How do you do half the stuff you do in this game?
So these Ungors got a little beat up. Instead, we're going to wait one turn, and then we're going to merge them with this unit, because as this one's recovering 8 per turn. So if we merge it now, we'll only get the 8 that this one's recovering. Oh, wait, 15. They're getting 15 per turn. So this way, it'll recover 30 units per turn. So it's going to be a little bit before he comes. Actually, he could come after us in one turn, but
Attack
he can't
the
reach us.
vampires.
All right, now let's go find Morgar.
Oh, you're close, but you can't quite reach him.
Nope, not quite. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to raid, and we're going to make our way over there. And we can reach there in one turn.
Cancel move.
So if you haven't seen what Morgar looks like, he's basically a Beastman with bird wings.
Crazy weird. He looks like a demon. Know what I'm saying? Holding his rags open and 2 arms in his butt.
Oh, here we go, Aaron. So, Commander of the Herd. In the herd, strength is the only qualifier. A foolish but admirable beast challenged you for control of the herd and lost. He is at your mercy now, Lord. Do you wish to remove this weak one's horns, and in so doing remove the threat, or kill him to prove a point? So, the whelp has learned his place. Removing his horns ensures he can never again challenge you. A good decision, and punishment enough. He can rejoin the herd. For an extra 5 leadership, or we execute him. Insubordination is unacceptable. The entire herd must know of your unswerving will. That you and you alone are lord of them all. Put him to death, and that gives us some extra bestial rage.
I say remove the horns. Sometimes insult is worse than death.
We don't really need the extra leadership, though. The bestial rage would be good. We're going for the bestial rage.
That poor beast man.
So now, when that gets up to 80, we'll get a Bray herd, which is an extra free army.
Oh, fuck. Freaking A.
So we know High Elf Snooty Pants is over there. So we're gonna send Morgar the Shadow
You are
Gaze.
so racist towards those elves.
They're just so stupid. I hate them. So let's get some more Ungors. Spears. Spears. Fun.
Good for piercing, penetrating opponents.
Yeah.
From the front and preferably the back.
So we're gonna make our way over here. So he's still over there. We're gonna go into our encampment stance, which hides us. So these guys are recovering at an admirable rate, but too slow for my taste. So we'll merge them together into one unit. Let's see what he has. So he's got a bunch of white lions, a few spears, some sisters, and he's got some silver helms. So let's get some gore herds with shields. I think our Bestigors can take on his armored infantry pretty well. Do we need throwing axes?
I cannot.
I'd say, yeah, let's get some throwing axes. So what throwing axes are very good at doing... Oh, we can actually get Chaos Spawn in one turn? That might actually be worth it. Let's get a group of Chaos Spawn. Let's get a group of Harpies, too.
Whoa, why don't you get the Venom Dog things? Chaos Warhounds.
I mean, I guess we can. They're ground-based, and the Harpies can fly over all that other stuff.
Yeah, get some Harpies then.
The Harpies can fly.
Yeah.
That's why I get them. In fact, instead of getting these guys, let's get the throwing axes that I've been wanting. They're a little hard to micro, but I think they'll do the trick.
Sometimes it's about the aesthetic, not so much the actual application of the unit. You know what's scary? People throwing axes. Even if they don't land a single hit, I'd be terrified.
Alright, so now we're going to start a war with the vampires.
So, remember how you said the Beastmen weren't a worry for us since we're vampires and we want the same thing? Yes. They're currently raiding, murdering, and murdering.
So we'll auto-resolve that because it's easy. They got 1 kill on us.
Wait, no.
We could plunder it for 2,000, which isn't much.
Gold.
But we're... are we... Yeah, we're still losing 4 horde growth per turn.
You want horde growth then?
Yeah, that's still worth it. That'll also give us an extra 100 chaos corruption, which will balance out the vampiric corruption quite nicely. So we're at 27%. With plus 100, that's going to jump us up. I don't know how much it'll jump us up this turn, but it's trending towards 90.8% chaos corruption.
Those poor vampires, man. Like, hey, you know those beastmen? They've been doing real work. Like, kind of just spreading what we like. So they just killed a village. What? No.
Well, our relationship wasn't too good before. Let's talk to the Man-Blight tribe.
What, like fellow beastmen?
Oh yeah, they don't trust us. Nobody trusts us because we broke a pact recently. We made a non-aggression pact with, I don't remember who, and we went back on it.
Yeah, we told somebody we wouldn't kill him, but then we ended up killing him. Irrelevance on who, because I plan to do it to all of my allies. Just don't let them know.
Well, maybe not Norska. We'll probably let them live.
The dwarven dudes?
No, the Vikings.
Vikings, yeah, whatever. And then there is a Frenchman attacking Und Grunberg.
They're not attacking, that's their settlement.
They are currently going to rest at Und Grunberg. Or Grunberg.
Grundelberg.
Grundle, like Gooch, which I'm still sad is a thing. But yet it makes me chuckle, formally to myself.
Alright, so Karak Hearn has been obliterated. Ah, the enemy within. Okay. Nobles of the Empire worship the ruinous powers, currying favor in hope of a heretical boon. Should we allow these undeserving fools to court the attention of the Dark Gods, or should we put an end to their ignorant wants? If we allow them to continue, they can continue to worship the Chaos Gods if they like, but there's only ruin to be found in such a foolish course of action, and we get an extra 2 Chaos Corruption for all characters. Or we can kill them. They are not the children of Chaos. The Uncloven Ones must always pay the price for their ignorance. Human blood must always be spilled. And we get an extra 10 Bestial Rage, but we lose out on 8 Chaos Corruption.
That's fine. You got plenty of Chaos Corruption.
But do we have enough?
That is very true, but do you really want them to worship your gods?
Bestial Rage!
Yeah!
So that's going to give us an extra 10.
Die, Wesley.
So, I can't come up with an allegory here, but they left that place undefended. We're going to level up our spellcaster again.
I do like how the Beastmen know. They're like, yeah, you know, we worship chaos. That's because we're meant to. Anyone else, it's just going to, like, backfire on them.
We're still recruiting our throwing axes, so we're going to let that finish. Malagor is suffering some attrition because of the vampiric place, so we're going to go this way a little bit.
Why don't you just attack?
And this is an easy target, I think. Grunberg, yeah, it doesn't have much of a garrison. Let's just fight them.
So the Beastmen are back. What? No!
Alright, that's 11 Winds of Magic. Let's gamble for that. Yeah. Alright then. Screw me.
Yeah, but those 2 bald dudes with the dumb eye patches.
Alright, so we'll put our we'll put the best unit first. They can absorb all the missile fire. I mean, be the first to have the honor of breaching the gate.
The honor of breaching the gate.
Yeah. We'll put them right here. We have the Eye of Morsleib here.
Jesus!
We have our Gore Bull. That's not the Gore Bull.
I was going to say, we got our tiny goat men.
There's the Gore Bull, and there's Malagor, the Dark Omen, who also seems to leave some sort of weird corruption wherever he stands. I think he's just peeing constantly, though.
No.
He hasn't bathed in ever.
I always like how the leader has, like, a giant unit. I like to picture them as friends. You know? Just good old buddies.
He is very tall. Yeah, he's actually not as tall as Morgar. Morgar is massive.
Nearly.
Actually, the Vestigors are taller.
Yeah, but they're not nearly as mean.
Although, nothing really matches the Gore Bull except this guy. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Alright, so let's stop screwing around and let's get this thing underway. So let's get our Vestigors back, because I don't want them to take missile fire. Let's get our Minotaurs with shields, they can go up first. We'll put our Ungors right here and here and here. The rest of that looks good. What are these? These are the dual axe variant. We'll put this guy in a group on his own, put him on don't move mode. We can put these guys in group 2. Group 2, I said. Wait, that's 3. Group 3. And we can put our archers all in one group. And put them on defense mode. Let's just move them up. So let's get the Minotaurs going up on the fence. We gotta have... So something's gotta pressure those missiles. We're gonna actually hold our Gorbul right here, just out of missile range. And we're actually gonna start firing here. So first things first, we gotta get units up on the walls, or they're just gonna tear us apart with that missile fire.
I don't know. I like the 3 heroes that got away. They're like, all right, we're safe in our settlement. The Beastmen are at the gate. All right, prepare for battle. And now they're all about to die. Don't let them get away this time, Leslie.
Probably won't. It's a settlement
Siege,
battle.
So they'll die no
They'll
matter
die.
what.
They'll die no matter what.
I want you to kill them.
So let's get him a little bit forward so he's not taking missile fire. Same with these guys. Get on the wall. I don't know if it's the most recent patch, but they'll sometimes just stop in front of the wall. They've got some artillery, but I don't have anything I can summon yet.
Make sure those guys to the right get up on the wall, too.
Let's see. Can I do anything to these guys? No, not really. I mean, they're just shooting into my fodder, and I'm not really concerned about it. These guys need to move up a little bit, though. Let's get them right here and here. Minotaurs aren't doing so hot. Yeah, they can still shoot us somehow. Oh, no, that's fine. You guys want to shoot? Okay. So let's get the archers to target right here.
Ooh, you guys took some damage.
Yeah, they're getting a little beat up.
But they're expendable.
Let's cast, not Traitorkin, let's cast a Devolve right here, which will hit all these guys. So Devolve,
Gate's open.
Oh. That's halberds. I don't want them to fight halberds. So let's see. Who do we want to go in first? Oh yes, the cheap expendable units. They can go in first.
Don't you mean those who shall be honored in death?
Yeah, sure.
Or glory, of course. There's that option as well. They don't have to die.
Alright, so we'll get the Gorbul in now. He'll be good. Let's move these guys up. Oh wow, everyone on the wall is breaking for some reason. That's weird.
People?
Yeah, they're running.
Oh.
So now that they're on ground level, I can start casting spells on them. So let's cast it this way.
The hell?
That's not really that great.
No, it's not.
Where are all these greatswords are so spread out? I can't really hit them properly. Oh, one of their commanders up there. Gorbul, come on, get up there. Let's have our missiles start targeting these defenders on the wall. Are you up here yet? Oh, you're getting there. Are you? Yeah, you're missile. You're armor piercing. You guys can come here. Move up a little bit. I want you to target these guys. Move up here. Let's see. Let's see. Bratium drives a spear wrath into enemy hearts, unlocking the beast within, causing them to turn against their own. I don't really want that. Let's cast another Devolve right here. Let's turn off fire at will because they're shooting at stuff I don't want them to. Let's get our archers inside the walls. If I come down here, will I be able to hit them? Actually, we can lock them in place. So let's cast the gaze of whatever. So now they're locked in place, and they're going to take a beating from these guys right here.
Ow. Oh, that's right. Big boy back there throws rocks.
Very rude of him.
Retreat! Oh no! Is that a hero?
Yeah, it's a hero. Let's get these guys to block up the street. Actually, let's get Big Daddy Gorbul after him. We don't want them chasing after the missile units. We'll have our spears do that. They're getting circle beat right now. Let's cast another Devolve right here. That'll do damage to all of these guys and lower their leadership, which is they're already broken.
Don't let them escape.
I need to stop throwing rocks right there. Oh, I took a screenshot.
Nice.
Uh-oh, the commander's showing up. So let's...
The Gorbul there?
Yeah, the Gorbul's right there. Let's use the Sword of Anti-Heroes to increase his damage, so now he's at 500 for weapon strength. Commander's giving him a pretty big beating, but let's cast the Vile Tie. Nah, none of
Why
these
don't you
will
send
do
your
it.
leader in?
Because he's not a great combatant. But what we can do is send these guys in. Where's our Minotaurs with great weapons, actually? They need to get in here. Where's our archers? So let's have our archers target these guys right here. And we'll use the Traitor Kit. So this is actually very good against single entity units. So let's see how much damage this does. So he's at 23,000 health. Where's our Minotaurs with great weapons? They need to get in here.
You said 23,000 or 2,300?
2,300.
Okay, I was about to say, like,
All right,
that's a lot of health.
So now they're in here. Let's see how quickly he breaks. Oh, he's at negative 100 leadership. Oh, that's because their armies are breaking.
Kill him. Don't let him escape.
Block him in! Block him in! Get to the gates! Get to the gates! Don't let him through! Oh, look at, they're hugging. Group hug session.
Let's play rape him in a circle.
He's got 500 HP left. The Minotaurs are turning around.
Once he dies, watch that other guy die. Alright, go to that guy who's running away. Left.
Oh. When they get to the edge of the map, they escape.
If there was a guy back at your center area.
Let's see. And I'm out of Winds of Magic, so I can't cast a spell. So that's it. Victorious.
Here's your money!
Alright, so yeah. What were we talking about before we
Let's talk about, I'm glad that you were able to kill one of those eye
Oh yeah, it was really easy. So this should have a good amount of money. 7,000, that's decent, but we're at 40,000. And we could use the Horde growth. That needs to stop.
That's ominous.
So we want the 7K or we want the Horde growth? Let's hit the Horde growth.
Yeah, I was about to say 7K is whatever. Okay, so you killed those heroes that managed to escape.
Yep. So now we can give Morgar some more level ups. Let's make it so he can summon a Cygor. Cygors are these things, by the way. So
Yeah,
he can summon another one.
Yeah.
And now we can level up our Gorbul. We could give him another 5 melee attack, or we could do something else. So this would affect the leadership of the armies, and also give him an extra 40% chance to evade when using the underway or the beast paths.
Yeah.
Or we could have him get a reduction in recruitment cost and extra recruit rank for all units. What do you think would be best?
Do you think this army needs more units?
It's kind of maxed out, but I'm going to replace some of these eventually.
Maybe they'll die.
Maybe they will. We could use the reduction in cost. And leadership's a good stat, but we usually have enough of it by the late game that we don't need more. So yeah, let's get the recruitment cost reduction. Now, all we have to do is hope that another army doesn't show up from here and come and attack us. But even if they do, we can usually retreat. So over here we've got the greenskins.
Are you sure you want to go? They like you.
They like me. They're also at war with a bunch of other people. So I might start war with them just because it's an easy target.
Wait, no, they're your friends.
Not really.
They literally said trusted allies.
Nah.
They'll say, Beastmen have no allies.
Alright, so Morgar, he's still making his way over here. We're going to move him a little bit closer. Move him to this light forest where he's got a pretty good chance to stay hidden. And we're going to get, I guess, more spears. That's all he can get. Yay, spear spam. Kazarek the One-Eye, we're still waiting on those throwing axes, but we can recruit 2 more things as well. So what would you like to see, Aaron? Would you like to see poison doggos?
The dogs are pretty cool looking in my eyes, but
We'll
the
get-
harpies have boobs. Titties. So I highly recommend...
Would you like another group of harpies to go with this one?
I think that would be the smartest decision.
Alright, we'll get another group of harpies.
You know, some people say harpies are bad, and you get them from being not safe. But I say harpies are fantastic. It's worth it for the journey that got you those harpies.
And we're back. Hey, we did a quest thing, and that got us some 9,000 monies. The Wood Elves have confederated with another Wood Elf faction. Malagor has a Bray Herd, so that's an extra free army that's just going to follow us around.
Whoa, whoa. Is that like your guy or an AI?
He's an AI.
Help him.
Every tower... Oh, that's the next one. So we got to raise 20 settlements. Every tower, every gatehouse, every thatched home is an affront to the beastman's very essence. With fire, brawn, and rage, the unending herds will see it all destroyed. They don't like people living in houses, as you can tell by these guys who live in the woods. So we're going to move over here, and we're going to set up camp. We can get another building. So what would you like to see, Aaron? So this is a recruitment area, so we can get some casters, but we can still... Would you like to see a giant?
I would love to see a giant.
Would you like to see some razor gore herds? Which are basically pigs.
Oh, pigs. I've seen the pigs already. I like the giant. Giant's
let's
cool.
get the giant.
Yes.
Alright, and you... He's got a lot of minotaurs. Let's send him after,
Look, he's got harpies too, man.
Let's send him after Karaz, the recently settled elven place.
Gonna give him some harpies?
They just want all the elves to go away.
I mean, of course, the elves are elitist scum who need to be punished.
Wiped off the face of the earth is more like it.
No. You want to humiliate me
Alright,
first.
so if I auto-resolve this, I guarantee you, these archers are going to get like 80 kills each.
I recommend you just do it quickly. Deal with them.
Fight the battle?
Yeah, fight the battle. There's no need to lose units. Just so weird.
We can gamble for that.
Gamble it.
Anything under 15, I usually gamble for. Alright, 12. Whatever. Let's get everyone back so I can see what I'm doing. Let's put these guys over here. We'll structure it just like this. We'll put them over here.
Show me the harpies real quick.
But just a moment.
Of
So we're
course.
going to put these guys over here. Put them over here. Let's structure these as group 1. Put Kazrak right here. He can be group 1. Group 1. The archers, group 1. Let's get them a little bit tighter formation. Put them in guard mode so they don't chase off after things. So let's look at the throwing axes. They're Synagores, and they have axes that they throw.
Yeah.
Moving on.
God, they're swole.
They're also ugly. Look how ugly they are. And their hair is so gross.
Dude, that tricep is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, they're very veiny too. Look at the forearms.
Look at the herpes on
Okay,
their legs.
where's the stomach on these things?
It's both. They have 4 stomachs.
4?
2. My maths is good.
We got the poison warhounds.
Yeah!
Looks like they're mixed with some scorpion DNA.
Jesus.
We'll put them in their own group. We got the butchers
The cowmen,
and the chaos spawn.
which are always sexy.
We'll put them back here in group 1. And the harpies. We'll put them all together in one group. That's what they look like.
Oh, they're hairy.
We'll start the battle and then pause it so you can see them. Yeah, they're not... They're abominations, really.
You know, but I mean, not everyone hates getting harpies. I'm telling you, man. Once you give these elves your harpies, they'll just realize
Alright,
that
so
they'll just spread them.
we'll have them travel around the back here. We'll move all these guys forward. Wow, they have really good range
I
on
was
their
gonna say,
archers.
they're lighting you up. Yeah, that hurts.
Alright, so let's use the Curse of Onra here. We'll cast the Arcane Conduit. Use the Curse to reduce their accuracy. So that reduces their accuracy by, I think, 60%? Alright, and I don't know how that's going to affect things. So let's slow it down. I mean, they're still getting torn up.
Yeah, I'm about to say they are
Actually,
short.
now they're missing a lot. All these arrows are going wide, so that's actually might be worth casting. So let's make sure all these go to the appropriate places.
Those Ungor are probably gonna die.
Those are gore herds.
Oh.
And they might.
I think you just remove those ladders. I know you're telling me the place to go.
Yeah. Let's get the butchers up here.
Break the gate.
Let's get something to give the archers something to think about here.
They're not climbing, Wesley. They're not climbing.
Oh my god, come on! Alright, go interrupt them, please. Alright, so that he'll cause enough disruption, so that way we won't be able to free fire. Let's get Kazrak up here.
Gate's open. Fuck them up.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when did that happen? Alright, well,
Man, they look confident to fight these beastmen. Like, fearless. Oh! How about no?
We got these guys who can't really do anything until the gate's open, so we'll just put them over here. Would you get up the wall? Okay, they're climbing. They're climbing.
Yeah, but give them a break, bro. They've got hooves for feet.
All right, and let's get the harpies in there. Let's give them some harpies.
Hey, man. I'm telling you, it's not as bad as you think. Not as bad for you. It's terrible for them. The harpies burn!
Let's cast a Flock of Doom right here, so they're attacked by birds and harpies.
Did the birds give them the harpies, or did the harpies come with birds?
Yes?
Are there crabs involved?
No?
Okay, just making sure.
Alright, so the harpies decimated that group of archers, so that's
Jesus.
all they're good for. Oh, they did the stupid thing where they glitch it, so... I don't know if the AI does this on purpose, but they'll do this thing with the gate, so it'll lock some of the dudes on the inside, and then those guys on the inside are just doomed. But it's with Kazrak, so they'll be fine. Let's get you down there. Let's see how this fight goes for them.
We are hard-pressed. Oh, God! I like that one, that guy right there, just flying through the air. He turned around and got cooked.
We got sent flying a little bit.
Damn, what the hell? Alright, there weren't that many units.
Yeah, there weren't that many.
I wanted to see the slaughter.
There will be more slaughter, I promise. About.
But,
Decisive victory,
Our
let's...
brothers will avenge us.
Sure they will.
see, with those elves, though, you can't help but feel bad for any mortal race. Like, okay, there's like 100 of us and like 3,000 of them.
If they don't want to be murdered, they should just stay on their island.
But you'd go and kill them anyway.
No, I'm too busy killing mankind.
But you hate elven kind more.
Yes, but it's too annoying to go chase them down. All right, so there's a modest little settlement right here. So let's get Morgar over here. And we can just auto-resolve this. Let's give the Razor Standard to this group right here for an extra 10 armor piercing, and we'll give some leadership to one of the spears. Yeah, see how they get 76? I guarantee you, if I had played that myself, they would have gotten like 5. Because all you do is go around the sides.
Yeah.
But the AI is just comparing the value of the units.
I mean, at least you didn't.
Oh, that's a good hunk of change.
Take it.
Morgar could really use that horde growth, so that's a little unfortunate. But he got the Helm of Discord. Let's give him Gargantuan Hooves, so he's got more movement range. We're actually going to get rid of the Glittering Scales and give him the Helm of Discord, because that's just too good. Can we get another Gorbul? No.
You can get to Hawk.
No, I can't. We're maxed out on recruitment. And Morgar, can we get another Gorbul from you? We can, actually. So let's put a Gorbul in his army. Let's get him Confident. That one would be good, but let's get Nurgle's Foul Stink, which reduces in leadership. And we'll send him over here. And that'll be it for this turn. Yep, that's all we're going to do. I guess we're just taking the turn with Morgar to recover. Or did we already do that? Oh no, we're upgrading a building right here. Alright, critical failure. So Boris Hertwig tried to wound our Gorbul here and failed so bad he was wounded himself. Kazrak the One-Eye has a Brayherd now, led by Sushgu.
Shushgu.
Morgar has a War Brayherd led by Cloven. It's smaller than all the other ones. We can make an attempt on Marienburg, but they've got some pretty heavy troops, and I don't want to engage them just yet with my 2 armor-piercing units. So let's search the ruins of Grungzint.
Yes.
Well, it's going to give us a puzzle, and those are hard. Well, let's do the puzzle. Alright, so to access the treasure, solve the puzzle. The old ones believe that alignment is all. And so now you've got to look at this thing until your eyes hurt trying to figure out what aligns with what.
You just click on it?
What? No, you can't move anything.
Oh.
It's a picture. So you have to imagine in your head these things rotating about and seeing which ones actually align properly. The yellow one won't, because if you move these over, nothing aligns with this one. Actually, yeah, it would. So let's try the yellow one. So it's like bat wings, dinosaur head. Oh, that's not an option. Okay, so we're not going to do the yellow. Or we're rotating it to match this. So if I rotate it like this, it'd be arrow. Eeny, meeny, miny, that one. Puzzle failed. Okay, that was too much. I got bored.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Also, this episode's dragging on kind of long. So we're actually going to call it an episode here. We'll continue where we left off next time. In the meantime, thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions for improvement, please leave them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed. Later.